It's that special time of the year, layoff season. Warner Brothers Montreal devs report layoff. C'est à Montréal, je te dis, man, tous mes Québécois, tous mes petits Québécois qui parlent français.
Oh mon Dieu, les gens qui parlent en français, ils ont tellement de charisme.
Ah ouais, Kevin, hostie, continue comme ça.
While there's been no formal confirmation, several former developers have announced they are looking for work. Could you believe it that after Suicide Squad and all those other garbage games you guys put out that you guys are not getting laid off?
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Several Warner Bros. Montreal developers are reporting that they've been laid off. While there's been no formal confirmation of the cuts yet, several former WB developers from across all disciplines have announced on LinkedIn that they're now looking for work. Most report they finish on Friday, the 13th of March. So it's already been 3 days since these layoffs have started. And right now we're just at a couple of developers, but I'm certain that we're going to be seeing a significant amount more of developers that are going to be posting jobs on LinkedIn because of the deals that are being made behind closed doors. If true, it aligns with comments made by Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos, who recently said that the deal under which Paramount outbid his firm for control of Warner Brothers, including its story game division, would be dependent on a lot of cost cutting. For those of you who are not in the know, the story division game are responsible for fantastic games like Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, Hogwarts Legacy for my Harry Potter fans, but unfortunately are also responsible for games like The Squad, if y'all know what I'm talking about. And after putting out a game like the SS Squad, I can definitely understand why they're having so many layoffs in their company. Warner Brothers has of course been struggling with its game industry for some time. In its 2025 Q1 earning report, the company reported a 48% decrease in game revenue due to no new sales. Honestly, this is not really surprising because you guys have a tendency to put shit games out. This followed the cancellation of the planned expansion of Hogwarts Legacy, layoffs at Rocksteady after the Squad flop, the cancellation of Monolith production Wonder Woman game, and the shutdown of Brawler's Multiverses. Now, before we continue into the article, I just want to say that the reason why we're not getting a Shadow of Mordor 3 is because they decided to work on the Wonder Woman game. The reason why we don't have any other games with the Nemesis system is because that system has been patented to Warner Brothers, and they were going to take that system and bring it into the Wonder Woman game. That game has been canceled, and with it is the Nemesis system, which we're not going to be seeing in any other games anytime soon because Warner Brothers has the lock and key. As for Hogwarts Legacy, it truly stuns me that they would cancel an expansion on this game because that game was essentially just printing money for Warner Brothers. It was an absolute slam dunk. My wife, who is not a gamer at all, did at least try playing the game ever so slightly. I have friends that are 0% completionists whatsoever. They have zero interest in platinuming games, and they platinumed Hogwarts Legacy because the game with Hogwarts Legacy, you're not just grabbing gamers, you're grabbing Harry Potter fans. And by having an expansion, that would have just been a great move for Warner Brothers. They could have made a ton of money doing so, but for whatever reason, decided to cancel. And they are seeing the backlash right now today. In its most recent earning report, Warner Brothers Discovery said 2025 was a significant year, but made little mention of its gaming businesses beyond claims that it's rebuilding its video game pipeline following its acquisition by Paramount, Skydance. Its full studio segment, which includes gaming, saw revenue tumble 14% year on year. By the way, when a company says that they're rebuilding or restructuring, that usually means we're gonna fire people because we need money. And these people are costing us money and your division isn't making any money. Now, the unfortunate thing is that most developers don't actually have any say or control over where the game is headed because they're just developers working at a major mega company. People that actually have control are the people at the top, and they're the ones that are making the decisions, and unfortunately the developers and the gamers are the ones that are going to have to pay. Now, personally, I have enjoyed the Warner Brothers games such as Gotham Knights and Shadow of Mordor. The only problems with those games was for Shadow of Mordor was the egregious microtransactions that they had and the kind of pointless endgame. And when it comes to Gotham Knights, really the issue over there was just there wasn't really anything to do in the endgame. It's just like you kind of get to the end and you're kind of done. It was also a very buggy mess. Wasn't fantastic, but they had a good core idea with these two games, and instead of deciding to expand and push and create something that the people actually wanted, they decided to go in the DI route by having the SS Squad game coming out, working on the Wonder Woman game, which literally nobody asked for. Nobody's asking to play a Wonder Woman game. Like, that's the one thing I will never understand about these companies, is that your audience that is actually buying games are usually men between the ages of like 18 to 45 years old. Most of these guys are not trying to be some some woman or girl or anything of the sort. If I'm a guy, generally speaking, I would rather just play as a dude. As much as it pains me to say this, I think that we're going to be receiving less and less games from Warner Brothers because it doesn't really seem like they're putting much effort, time, or money into their games division anymore. That's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Is the division department of Warner Brothers done, or am I just exaggerating for no reason? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. While you're down there, don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe because it puts a smile on my face. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Let's hit 500 subs.